Good late afternoon. Thanks for joining us. Sage here. You're watching Calcine TV live from Sydney. And let's get on with the last show of the day, or should I say the last show of the year, the last trade, wherein we'll discover all the latest market action from the local bourse and beyond. This also marks our last live show of 2021 from Calcine, so please stay watching till the end. And the Australian share market enjoyed double-digit returns in 2021 despite the ongoing threat of COVID and the re-emergence of inflation. As we are about to say goodbye to 2021, let's take a final look at the Australian share market today. And the S&P ASX 200 closed up just 3.60 points Thursday. The top performing stocks in this index were Magellan Financial Group, up 3.48%, and Bega Cheese, up 3%. Over the last 5 days, the index has gained 1.7% and is currently 1.56% off of its 52-week high. Moving on now to some of the big news of the day, and the owner of Fortescue Metals, renowned marine biologist Andrew Twiggy Forrest, has snapped up a handy slice of ASX-listed Bega Cheese in the morning business. A private investment group owned by Fortescue Metals chairman Andrew Forrest has purchased a 6.61% stake in Bega Cheese, making him a substantial investor in the dairy company. In a statement published to the ASX on Thursday morning, the dairy and food company announced that the mining magnate's private investment firm, Tatarang Agri-Food Investments, has purchased more than 20 million shares between November 10th and December 29th. Investors responded positively to the news, with Bega's share price jumping more than 10% in the mid-morning trade. They were up 2.3% by lunchtime. The Sandfire Resources share price is on the move after the company announced its proposed acquisition of Matsar has taken a step closer to completion, and during lunch hours the Sandfire share price is up 1.06%. Matsar is an underground copper location in the Iberian Pyrite Belt of Spain. And according to Sandfire, the site is a large-scale, high-quality, low-cost, long-life development that will establish the company as a leading copper-focused producer. And as such, the resources attached from the Matsar site will become paramount to the miner's global operations over the next decade. Sandfire initially announced the takeover back in September with an agreed transaction of $1.8 million. The ASX-listed gold explorer Focus Minerals announced that it has successfully raised approximately 25.5 million Australian dollars under an entitlement offer, including the top-up offer, and the company had received 384 valid acceptances under the entitlement offer. The funds raised from the entitlement offer will support the implementation of FML's plans to resume gold mining operations at its Coolgardie Gold Project and provide working capital to fund the continued operation, exploration and assessment of all its projects. And meanwhile, on the ASX, the FML stock was spotted trading 6.35% lower per share in the morning. Let's now take a final look on the crypto market, and Bitcoin swung between gains and losses on Thursday. Amid a monthly slump that puts it on pace for its worst decline since May, the volatile token was up 0.6%, following a near 7% drop the prior session. It has retreated some 16% this month, while the wider crypto universe has shed more than $300 billion of market value over the period. And other coins also got hit hard, with Cardano and Solana losing more than 6% each, and Polkadot falling nearly 3%. And now let's take a final look at the Asian markets for the year. And the Asian stock markets were mixed Thursday after Wall Street hit a high and new daily US coronavirus cases surged to a record. Tokyo and Seoul declined while Shanghai and Hong Kong advanced. Wall Street gained Wednesday for its 70th record high of 2021. And optimism was tempered by data showing new US virus cases have risen to an average of 265,000 a day, driven largely by the Omicron variant. The Shanghai Composite Index rose 0.8%, while the Nikkei 225 in Tokyo shed less than 0.1%. The Hang Seng in Hong Kong advanced 0.7%, and the Kospi in Seoul declined 0.2%. New Zealand and Bangkok gained, while Singapore and Jakarta retreated. And thanks for your company on that report, but that's a wrap, folks. Well, this was our last live streaming for the year. We will be back directly on the 4th of January live from Sydney, as close as possible to 9:30 in the morning we can do. And I would like to take this opportunity to wish all the Kalkine viewers a very happy holidays and a happy new year. Take care, stay safe to you all from the team here at Kalkine. See you in 2022. Sage signing off.